Head coach Gundy had a very interesting quote earlier this spring, which I think can lead to some definite money making opportunities with this Oklahoma State Cowboys squad. Gundy, back in mid May, was quoted as saying, "A year ago at this time, I was really concerned about the youth of our football team after spring. There were a lot of guys who just didn't know where to go or what was going on. I don't feel that way right now. I feel the complete opposite. It's just night and day." That quote, like right there, lets us all know that Oklahoma State's in far better shape than they were last year. So much youth running around the football field last season. Those players, all a year older, all a year more mature, all a year under their belt inside the system. I think we'll see great improvement out of Oklahoma State this year, and it's a reason why I'm going to be following this team closely, not just from a side perspective where in particular, I'll end up looking at them as a home underdog. I think there's great situations for them late season at home as an underdog against TCU, at home as an underdog against Baylor, and at home against Oklahoma as an underdog. All three of those situations I think will be good plays for Oklahoma State. Unfortunately, as we head into fall camp, now we can't predict what those lines will be, what those point spreads will be. Certainly, plenty can change between now and the date of November 7th when Oklahoma State hosts TCU. But right now, on paper, those look like situations I'll be following closely, and I'll also be looking closely at Oklahoma State totals. I'm going to look to play them over the number this year. I think the offense is so vastly improved. And I'm not sure that the defense will be able to, although they're better, I don't know that they'll be able to chop the number of points allowed down very much. Just looking at college football today, it seems that the offenses and the real good offenses are going to remain a step ahead of defenses. When you see teams like Alabama getting sliced up defensively by Ohio State's offense, it goes to show you that even the best of the best can't really prevent teams from scoring anymore. So if Oklahoma State plays even a little bit better defensively, I think that their huge step forward offensively will outweigh that and allow us to play this Oklahoma State team over the total in some situations. Certainly look at week one against Central Michigan, a team that's all undergoing system overhauls on both sides of the ball with their coaching staff change, but I think that number is a little bit low, and maybe we can cash in right away with Oklahoma State over the total. So, in summary here, Oklahoma State, because of their offensive improvement, they're a dark horse candidate in this Big 12, and certainly they're a team to watch for from all betting standpoints in 2015.